Hello intellectuals, I am SK Thakur and you are watching this video in Digital Maths Academy. हाम्रा धेरै विद्यार्थीहरूको अनुरोधमा एकचोटि पुनः कास्ट रुलको बारेमा भिडियो बनाउन गइरहेको छु। कास्ट CAST कास्ट रुल एउटा रुल हो, कुनै फर्मुला हैन। स्कुल, कलेज अथवा युनिभर्सिटी जहाँ पनि कास्ट रुल अति नै आवश्यक हुन्छ र कास्ट रुलको बारेमा जानकारी छैन भने सम्झिँदा हुन्छ he or she is not so good in trigonometry. Let's get started. Cast C ले cos लाई रिप्रेजेन्ट गर्छ। cos A all S sin T tan। अब cos आइसकेपछि sec कहाँ छन् त? cosec कहाँ छ? cot कहाँ छन्? एउटा हामीले के विचार गर्न सक्छौं भने एक त cos sin tan all the trigonometric ratios are incomplete without an angle है। हामीले cos त्यतिकै भन्दाखेरि यो इन्कम्प्लिट हुन्छ, एउटा एंगल चाहिन्छ। cos A, cos 60 डिग्री, cos 45 डिग्री, cos थीटा। मानौ अब यो एंगल छन् र हामीले अहिले cos sin tan नै कुरा गरिरहेका हुन्छौं किनकि हामी कास्ट रुलमा छौं। cos जहाँ पोजिटिभ हुन्छ sec पनि पोजिटिभ हुनुपर्छ। जस्तै हामीले मानौ न cos यहाँ cos छ, cos of any angle into sec of the same angle always gives us one positive one. यदि cos positive छ भने sec पनि positive हुनै पर्छ किनकि that we have to have +1, isn't it? If cos is negative, sec also will be negative. Similarly, यदि sin positive छ भने cosec पनि positive हुनै पर्छ र sin negative छ भने cosec पनि negative हुनै पर्छ। Similarly, tan and cot as well किनकि प्रोडक्ट हामीलाई 1 चाहिन्छ। अब यसको विस्तृत जानकारीको लागि हामीले दुईटा लाइन लियौ यहाँ र यसो दुईटा लाइन लिने क्रममा हामीले के देखिरहेका छौं भने हामीसँग 4 वटा क्वाड्रेन्ट छ हैन त। क्वाड्रेन्ट्स यो मानौ यो फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेन्ट छ, दैट इज योर सेकेन्ड क्वाड्रेन्ट, दैट इज थर्ड क्वाड्रेन्ट एन्ड इट्स योर फोर्थ क्वाड्रेन्ट हैन त। अब पहिलो क्वाड्रेन्ट फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेन्ट यसको रेन्ज 0 डिग्री देखि 90 डिग्री सम्म हुन्छ है त। because if it is a 0 degree and if it goes up anti-clockwise then here it reaches at 90 degree so 0 degree to 90 degree means first quadrant. All the angles between 0 degree to 90 degree lies in first quadrant. Similarly 90 degree बाट बढ्दै जाँदाखेरि मानौ न यो 180 सम्म आउँदाखेरि 90 to 180 degree that comes in second quadrant र 180 degree देखि 270 डिग्री सम्म थर्ड क्वाड्रेंट एंड 270 देखि 360 डिग्री सम्म that lies in fourth quadrant. Yes, so first quadrant means 0 degree to 90 degree, second quadrant means 90 degree to 180 degree, third quadrant means 180 degree to 270 degree, and the last one, the fourth quadrant means 270 degree to 360 degree. अब अघि हामीले चर्चा गरेका कास्ट CAST है त। C भनेपछि हाम्रो यहाँबाट सुरु हुन्छ है त, यहाँबाट that C राइट। A S र T CAST है त, understanding? C means cos. You can say that is a cos, and when there is a cos, sec also. It is all, that is your sin and cosec. It is tan and cot, right? Now we can also read it as after school to college. Hey, that's the best one to remember. After school to college. Yes, we can also memorize like this so after school to college or cast it's your choice, you can read it as anyway. What we see that A all, it means in the first quadrant all positive. Correct. That is from 0 degree to 90 degree all the trigonometric ratios gives us positive value, and in the second quadrant that is sin and cosec they are positive and remaining all are negative. Remaining all negative. Okay, here tan and cot positive, remaining all negative. Here cos and sec positive and remaining all are negative, isn't it? अब 0 degree to 90 degree भन्ने क्रममा हामीले के बुझ्छौं भन्दाखेरि त 0 degree plus and 90 degree minus. So if we have any angle, acute angle, that angle is theta. हामीले जे पनि लेट गर्न सक्छौं त मानौ कुनै एंगल एउटा थीटा छन् जुन acute angle छन् भने 90 degree minus acute angle, that's theta, lies in the first quadrant, correct? And when this angle is added to 90 degree, that's 90 degree plus 10 degree, 100 degree. So 90 degree to 180 degree means second quadrant. त्यसैले हामीले के बुझ्न सक्छौं भने 90 degree plus any angle, that's acute angle, and 180 degree minus, acute angle, that lies in second quadrant. So can you see or not? Definitely you can see. Likewise, 180 degree plus 180 degree plus theta, or this 270 degree minus 270 degree minus theta, that lies in third quadrant. Likewise, here 270 degree plus, right, and 360 degree minus, that lies in fourth quadrant. What happens if acute angle is added to 360 degree? Then 360 degree plus theta, that lies in first quadrant, isn't it? हामीले के विचार गर्नुपर्छ भन्दाखेरि 90 degree minus theta and 360 degree plus theta, always positive. Sin 90 degree minus theta or cos 360 degree plus theta or tan 90 degree minus theta always give us positive value. Here sin 90 degree plus theta positive, but cos 90 degree plus theta gives us negative value. Likewise here also, tan 270 degree minus theta positive, but cos or sin or sec except cot all are negative. Sin 270 degree minus theta negative, isn't it? कुन क्वाड्रेन्टमा कुन ट्रिग्नोमेट्री रेशियोज पोजिटिभ अथवा नेगेटिभ हुन्छन् भन्ने कुरा अहिले भर्खर हामीले एक्सप्लेन गर्यौं। अब कुन केसमा ट्रिग्नोमेट्री रेशियो चेन्ज हुन्छ अथवा कुनमा हुँदैन त्यसको बारेमा जानकारी गरौँ है। हामीले यहाँ के देखिरहेका छौं भने भर्टिकल लाइन है, भर्टिकल लाइन 90 डिग्री to 270 डिग्री छन्। 290 डिग्री plus or minus of any angle, or 270 degree plus or minus of the acute angle, in that case always change, means trigonometry ratios change, right? How they change? Sin changes to cos and cos changes to sin, right? Sec into cosec and cosec into sec, tan into cot and cot into tan. We have to change, right? But according to the quadrant, we have to choose the positive or negative value. For example, let now we have sin 90 degree sin. We have here sin 90 degree plus theta, correct? 90 degree plus theta means second quadrant. Sin gives us positive value. So sin 90 degree bhayakole sin changes to cos. So we can write it cos, but positive. But if we have here cos 90 degree plus theta, right? Second quadrant, cos is negative, isn't it? Remaining all means cos also, that gives us negative value, cos 90 degree plus theta, and cos changes to sin because there's 90, so that is your minus sin theta, isn't it? Same, just we can understand about, there's a 270 degree also, cos 270 degree, yeah, we can say that here, cos 270 degree, plus theta. Cos 270 degree plus. 270 degree plus means that is fourth quadrant. Yes, and cos is negative. Sorry, cos is positive, right? Cos is positive, but 270 degree means changing, isn't it? So we have to write here sin theta, positive sin theta. But in the case, actually when there's a tan minus cot theta, isn't it? We have here tan 270 degree plus theta, fourth quadrant, tan is negative, so there's negative, and tan changes into cot, so we can write here cot theta. Okay, अब एउटा प्रश्न के उठ्छ भने कुन केसमा चेन्ज हुँदैन? यदि 180 डिग्री प्लस माइनस अथवा 360 डिग्री प्लस माइनस छ भने अथवा 0 डिग्री प्लस भनेपछि त कुरै छैन 0 डिग्री प्लस मिन्स द सेम एंगल एन्ड 0 डिग्री माइनस मिन्स नेगेटिभ एंगल यदि छ भने चेन्ज हुँदैन ओके लेट्स हैव अ लुक हियर ओके जस्ट वी आर गोइङ टु सी केयरफुली हियर दिस साइड राइट लुक हामीले के देख्न सक्छौं भन्दाखेरि त यु नो इफ देयर इज 180 डिग्री plus or minus theta or 360 degree plus or minus theta and 0 degree minus 0 degree minus means minus theta okay that's a negative angle in that case do not change right there is a no change or do not change okay for example just I'm going to give you some example here if we have cos 180 degree minus theta. Cos 180 degree minus theta means that lies in second quadrant, right? But there is 180 degree, so no changing. So we can write here cos only, isn't it? But in the second quadrant, cos is negative, so we have to write here minus cos theta. But if we have sine 180 degree minus theta, that is sin theta only because sine is positive in second quadrant. Similarly, यदि हामीले देखिरहेका छौं के भन्दाखेरि यदि cot छ cot 180 degree plus theta cot 180 degree plus theta means that lies in third quadrant and cot is positive so this is your cot theta positive 180 degree no changing you know but if there is a cos or sec or cosec 180 degree plus theta you know that's no changing so we can write here minus cosec theta. Likewise, we can go ahead as 360 degree minus also, you know, 360 also. Then we can write here cos 360 degree, you know, minus theta. That is fourth quadrant, so it gives us positive value. So we can write here cos theta, you know. And then if we have here tan 360 degree minus theta, that is your minus tan theta, isn't it? But when we talk something about negative angle, you know, so negative angle means fourth quadrant, isn't it? So in the fourth quadrant, just I'm going to tell you something here, like this. If there's a theta, that is minus theta, isn't it? So negative angle means fourth quadrant. So if we have sine minus theta, fourth quadrant, so it gives us negative, you know, but no changing. That's minus sin theta. Remember you all. If there is a cos negative angle, that is yours cos theta only, you know. So except cos and sec all give us negative only, you know. Tan minus theta equals to minus tan theta, right? अब यो कास्ट रुल प्रयोग गरेर हामीसँग के एंगल्सहरु छन् त्यसको भ्यालु निकालौं है फर्स्ट अफ अल हामीसँग sin 135 डिग्री छ फर्स्ट अफ अल वी हैव टु फाइन्ड आउट द क्वाड्रेन्ट है एन्ड 135 डिग्री इज जस्ट क्लोजर टु 180 डिग्री isn't it or 90 degree also doesn't matter. So we can write here as like this, you know, one number. So sin 135 degree, we can write here sin 180 degree minus 45 degree. Yes, can write or not? Sure, we can write. We can write 90 degree plus also doesn't matter, right? 90 degree plus गर्दाखेरि के फरक पर्छ भन्दाखेरि त 90 डिग्री हुँदाखेरि हामीले चेन्ज गर्नुपर्छ हैन त साइन कसमा चेन्ज हुन सक्छ त्यसैले म रिकमेन्ड के गर्छु भन्दाखेरि यदि 180 सँग 180 को क्लोज छ भने do 180 degree plus or minus or if it is a very closer to 360 degree then do 160 degree plus or minus, right? So I recommend this one, isn't it? So हामीले गर्न सक्छौं यहाँ के भन्दाखेरि त sin 100 degree minus theta second quadrant 180 degree no changing, so we write here sin 45 degree sin gives us positive value in second quadrant, so that is our 1 by root 2. यदि हामीले यहाँ sin 135 degree लाई 135 degree लाई you know like this we can write again now here sin 135 degree. If you write here sin 90 degree plus 35, right? 90 degree, how much? We can write here 45 degree. Yes, so that is sin change into cos 45 degree, that's 1 by, and that's 1 by root 2 because second quadrant sin is positive, so we can write. अब यहाँ sin र cos 45 degree को भ्यालु एउटै भएर त सजिलो भयो एउटा पोजिटिभ दुईटै पोजिटिभ भएर सजिलो भएन तर कुनै कुनै बेलामा के हुन्छ भन्ने साइन पोजिटिभ हुन्छ भने कस नेगेटिभ हुन्छ अर्थात् चेन्ज गर्नुपर्छ हैन त्यसैले म के रिकमेन्ड गर्छु भने do 180 degree plus or minus or 360 degree plus or minus okay no 90 plus no 270 plus minus because you have to change next second one is that our tan 150 degree is correct close to 180 degree so we write here tan 180 degree minus 30 degree is correct second quadrant we have to change but 180 degree you know 180 degree minus so it goes in second quadrant tan gives us negative value so we can write here minus no changing tan 30 degree that is minus 1 by root 3 right when you talk something about number 3 here that is cos 240 degree right so 240 degrees close to 180 degree but bigger to 180 degrees isn't it so we can write here cos 180 degree plus 60 degree isn't it cos 180 degree plus theta means minus cos theta because it lies in third quadrant and no changing so we can write here minus cos 60 degree it gives us minus 1 by 2 number 4 we have here sec 330 degree sec 330 degree it's a very close to 360 degree so we write here sec 360 degree minus 30 degree and fourth quadrant sec is positive 360 no changing so we can write here sec 30 degree and sec 30 means just a reciprocal of cos 30 isn't it and cos 30 means root 3 by 2 so it means 2 by root 3 next one we have here number 5 okay we have here sine 585 degree isn't it and this angle is bigger than 360 degree isn't it so it can be solved by two ways यसलाई दुई तरिकाले हामीले सल्भ गर्न सक्छौं र इजिएस्ट तरिकाले म सिकाउँदै छु है त ओके यसको इजिएस्ट तरिका के छ भने 585 लाई हामीले 90 ले डिवाइड गर्छौं है त सी केयरफुली यहाँ लेट्स वी सी केयरफुली ओके फर्स्ट अफ अल वी डिवाइड 585 by 90 understanding के ले जान्छ त हेर I think it goes by 6 okay 90 into 6 540 right this is 5 and that is your 4 there's 0 so we can write here sine 6 into 90 plus 45 degree देख्न सकिन्छ 6 into 90 अब यहाँ 6 छ 7 पनि हुन सक्छ है odd हुन सक्छ इवन हुन सक्छ एउटा कुरा के माइन्डमा राख्ने भन्दाखेरि यदि इवन छ भने don't change the trigonometry ratio but if there's odd change the trigonometry ratio अब कसरी चेन्ज हुन्छ त्यस्तै sin cos मा cos tan मा tan cot मा cot tan मा sec cos sec मा र cos sec मा चेन्ज त हुन्छ नै कुनै बेलामा यदि इवन छ भने है त so if there's a even don't change okay if there's odd change isn't it and the meaning of even and odd there's a 6 is even so we are not going to change right so how to do now अब यहाँ के गर्न सकिन्छ भन्दाखेरि हामीले no changing right but it's a 6 into 90 means 6 times 90 6 times 90 means के हुन्छ भन्दाखेरि त यो 1 time 90 so 1 2 3 4 5 6 times 90 and plus 45 so plus 45 means it comes in third quadrant okay there's a third quadrant there's a 45 degree so there's a 45 degree 45 degree third quadrant correct so 6 into 90 that goes in third quadrant and the third quadrant ma sign is negative no changing so we can write here minus sine 45 degree है यो धेरै सजिलो छ है धेरै गाह्रो छैन हामीले के विचार गर्नुपर्छ भने 90 ले डिवाइड गर्ने यदि इवन छ भने डोन्ट चेन्ज अड छ भने चेन्ज गर्ने sin cos cos मैले भनिसकेको छु र 6 टाइम्स 90 भनेपछि 1 2 3 4 5 6 टाइम्स 90 ओके अनि प्लस 45 मिन्स थर्ड क्वाड्रेन्टमा जान सक्छ हैन त्यसैले हामीले थर्ड क्वाड्रेन्टमा साइन नेगेटिभ हुन्छ त्यसैले माइनस sin 45 डिग्री लेख्यौ र यहाँ माइनस 1/√2 इज द आवर आन्सर अर्को एक्जाम्पल हेरौँ न सजिलो हुन्छ हाम्रो 6 नम्बरमा छ cot 840 ओके cot 840 राइट cot 840 6 नम्बर cot 840 अब 840 लाई पनि 90 ले डिभाइड गरौँ 840 means that's a 90 okay that's a 99 okay 8100 sorry 810 0 okay and there is a 3 a 0 so we can write here cot 9 into 90 plus 30 degree so गर्न सकिन्छ हामीले यहाँ odd देख्यौ हैन so we have to change tan into cot अब पोजिटिभ हुन्छ कि नेगेटिभ हुन्छ एकचोटी यहाँ विचार गरौँ त 9 times 90 है त 9 times 90 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and plus 30 degree means it comes here 30 degree so it comes in second quadrant है त 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 second quadrant अब second quadrant मा cot त नेगेटिभ हुन्छ राइट हामीले नेगेटिभ लेख्छौं र 9 odd हुने भएकोले cot change into tan that's 30 degree right and that gives us minus 1/√3 I am very sure you are understanding right the last one is here today's tan 1170 okay so here we have here tan 1170 it's a bigger angle so let's again divide it by 90 right 1170 90 it goes by 1 isn't it so there's a 90 it's a 7 it's a 2 okay and there's a 0 it's a 3 270 and the remainder is 0 remainder may be 0 sometimes also so we can write here tan 13 into 90 plus 0 degree 0 डिग्री हुँदाखेरि हामीले के विचार गर्ने भन्दाखेरि यसको भ्यालु या त 0 हुन्छ कि 1 हुन्छ कि -1 हुन्छ चाहे sin होस् या cos होस् कुनै पनि ट्रिगोनोमेट्री रेशियोस किन नहोस् 0 हुन्छ 1 हुन्छ -1 हुन्छ अथवा इन्फिनिटिभ हुन्छ करेक्ट हामीले विचार गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ अब 0 नेगेटिभ हुने त कुरै भएन हैन 1 चाहिँ नेगेटिभ पोजिटिभ हुन सक्छ करेक्ट अब हामीले के विचार गर्नुपर्छ भने 13 into 90 त 13 त odd छ tan change into cot अब 30 into 90 के हुन्छ त लेट्स वी सी केयरफुली हियर 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 first quadrant है 13 first quadrant and there is a 0 so it doesn't go in second quadrant first quadrant मै रहिरहन्छ र even that 0 degree छ यहाँ त अब tan 0 degree means negative only you know but there is a tan 13 छ there is a cot हुन्छ यहाँ cot and there is a 0 degree isn't it tan 0 degree cot 0 degree tan 0 degree 0 छ भने cot degree 0 degree के हुन्छ infinitive is undefined so we can write here infinitive right that's our answer isn't it हवस् त यदि यो भिडियो तपाईहरुलाई मन पर्यो भने लाइक पक्कै पनि गर्नु होला आफ्नो साथीहरुलाई पनि शेयर गर्न चाहिँ नबिर्सिनु होला यदि च्यानलमा नयाँ हुनुहुन्छ भने सब्स्क्राइब पनि पक्कै गर्नु होला हवस् त see you soon in the next video next part have a good time